Hey guys, welcome back to the RemelHD channel and welcome back to another season of this Everton career mode. So yeah, this is season 3 and I hope you guys are ready. So yeah, the last time we played this save, we basically won the league, we won Europa League, we got knocked out of the semi-finals of the FA Cup where we lost 5-2 to Manchester United, and we lost in the Carabao Cup. I think it was round 4, round 4, or no, it was round 4. It was round 4 against Newcastle where we lost on penalties. So we're just going to start off this video just by talking about some of our objectives this season. So as you can see with the youth development, it's medium priority. So it's just saying sign 4 players in the youth academy assigned to each of the following positions: goalkeeper, defender, midfielder and forward. So far we got 3 out of 4. Brand exposure, high priority, short term. Sign 1 crucial first team player assigned to a defender position, and we haven't signed anyone so far. Also, they want us to get 7 games with at least 1 goal scored in away matches this season. Continental success is medium priority. They want us to reach the semi-finals of the Champions League, which is very unrealistic, yeah, given the fact that we only just qualified for the Champions League. Maybe make it to the knockout phase. That's my objective. So for domestic success, there's higher expectations, is medium priority, and they want us to win the league and the FA Cup. With the injection that we've had with our squad, I don't see why we cannot challenge to basically retain the league or try to win the FA Cup yet again. Financial, medium priority, long term. Within 3 seasons, increase your club worth by 25% through player sales and competition prize money rewards, and we have 3 seasons to do that, and we're on 44% at the moment. I can't lie to you guys, at the moment the board objectives are very lenient, so I don't see myself struggling this season in terms of the board confidence. So yeah, hopefully we can live up to some of the expectations that's been put in us. Okay, so let's address this situation now. So with Moise Kean, he did have a release clause. You guys are aware of it because you guys saw me give him the release clause. We put it on his contract, and Chelsea basically, they breached the release clause and they negotiated a deal with him, and yeah, they agreed terms. So Moise Kean is no longer an Everton player, so we had to go ahead and replace him, or we have to go ahead and replace him. But the other signings, we have Houssem Aouar from Olympique Lyonnais. We signed him for about 50 million, so he's going to be our number 10 for the season. Marcus Edwards from Sporting Lisbon, we signed him for about 35 million. He did have a release clause of 41 million, but I thought, let me go the negotiation route and see if we can get him cheaper, and that's exactly what we've done. So we've also moved on a few people. There's going to be a mix of people that's in and out while I'm reporting it. So Carlos Rodriguez, we sold him for 21.7 million to Brentford. Dele Alli's gone to Roma FC for 19.5 million. Decore, we sold him for 18 million to Crystal Palace. Holgate, we sold him to Espanyol for 14 million. Brant White, we sold him to Genoa for 6.2 million. Virginia, that's how you pronounce his name, he's gone to Torino for 2.2 million. Astley, he's gone to Adana Demirspor for 2.15 million. So we also sold Dobbin to this side here as well. Patterson, he's gone out on loan to Sevilla. Dennis, he's gone out on loan to Trabzonspor, I think that's how you say it. Lund, he's gone to Dusseldorf. Adana Demirspor's also got Heath. We also signed 2 free agents, 2 very special free agents. We got Bianchi, his overall's currently 77, he's 17 years of age. I'm currently trying to loan him out just so he can get first team football elsewhere, because we do kind of have like our partnership at the back sorted. In terms of Goncalves, he's another prospect that we got for free. So he's 17 years of age, his overall 76. He's a centre forward, 6'1", Brazilian, and as you can see, he's got a lot of key attributes about him. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to basically work on this guy's I think his defensive work rate, yeah, it is his defensive work rate, and then I'm going to change him and turn him into a number 10 if that is possible. Let's see. It's going to take about 2 weeks. Striker, it's going to take 69 weeks. So yeah, we're better off trying to turn him into a cam. Yeah, basically I feel like the number 10 position is going to be sorted for the future. So we've made some tactical changes this season. So as you can see, we've reverted back to our 4-3-3 formation. Before we was playing with a 4-5-1, and I couldn't really get comfortable with the 4-3-3 formation because some of the players didn't seem like they could fit the playing style. So yeah, we switched it back up. We've gone back to the original plan. We also played a pre-season. So yeah, we're going to get into the pre-season and what I think about the performances from each player. But we're going to talk a bit about the tactical changes. So as you can see, we're more of an attacking based side from the way I've set this team up. So we're going to be playing with a deep line playmaker, a number 10 and a box-to-box midfielder. So as you can see, Oa is already put down as a number 10. We have Garner as a right CDM. And we also have Kone as a regular centre mid, so he's just going to be a box-to-box player like I said before. So as you can see, we are going to try and be intense on the press, so we're going to try to pressure on heavy touches, and yeah, just know that we're going to use up a lot of stamina, but we are going to try our best to win that possession as soon as we lose it. In terms of our build-up play, majority of it is just going to be fast build-up. Attacking, we are going to try and be balanced, but with forward runs. But yeah, the mentality changes as I cycle through the tactics, whether it's defensive, attacking, ultra attacking, or ultra defensive. So as you can see from here, we are going to be playing with a higher line of engagement. In fact, I'm going to increase it a tiny bit more. So yeah, this is just going to help us try to win the ball back high up the pitch, especially when we've lost it in the midfield. And now we're going to talk about the wingers. So the wingers are now inverted. So as you can see, their player instructions will be to cut inside, and that's going to be throughout the mentality as well. So if we go to attacking, it's going to be the same thing. They're going to try to cut inside and try to create opportunities. Sometimes they're going to get in behind, but mostly I want them to cut inside. So we are going to play mainly through the center, or try to like congest the center and attack through the middle. So in the preseason, we took part in the South America Continental Cup, and as you can see, we finished second in the tournament. So we drew 2 games and only won 1. We had a few poor performances, if I'm honest with you. We beat Lazio 2-1 in the first game, so that was match day 1. Match day 2, we were 2-0 up against Betis, and then we conceded 2 goals, and then it ended 3-3 in the end. So yeah, it was 3-2 at some point to us, and then we conceded a late goal. So yeah, we have issues defending clearly. And the last game, which is match day 3, we drew 0-0 against Sevilla. There was a lot of poor finishing. I'm going to start off with the negative, just to get the negatives out the way, and then I'm going to talk a bit about the positive. So I feel like Boa Santos is just not the player for me. I don't know, maybe I might give him some more time, but his finishing in the preseason was so poor. Like, I feel like our top goal scorers weren't like to do with the first team. I feel like Benson and Martins, 2 young players that I scouted last season, they scored goals, and they actually put in a good performance against Real Betis and Lazio. In terms of Sevilla, they didn't really turn up too much, but the first team players is what I'm expecting better from, and a lot of the first team players did let us down. The goalkeeping was poor again. Jordan Pickford, he's something to worry about going into the season. We haven't even found a keeper to potentially replace him or take over. Whether he retires or not at our club, I'm not too sure. I don't know. I've been speaking for the last 2 seasons about getting rid of Jordan Pickford, and it just seems to not transpire. Okay, so as you can see, we got a few new faces in the youth academy. So we got Murillo from Portugal. He's 15 years of age. His potential's between 73 to 94. His current ability, he's playing at an overall of 56. So at the moment, he's a left winger. We're training him up as an inverted winger so we can improve upon his technical ability and some of his physical attributes. So just to keep our options open, we have another goalkeeper, just in case he becomes better than Alexander, who's at the very top. So Charlie Lawson, 6'4" keeper, 15 years of age, overall 54. His potential 77 to 94 as well. And he's got a trait. Let me see what this trait is. Comes for crosses, and that's something we definitely need. That's one of my main criticisms about Jordan Pickford. He comes for crosses, but he just doesn't deal with them. And I think because he's 6'1", it's even harder for him to deal with sides that have even bigger defenders or bigger strikers. Okay, so now let's take a look at the calendar. So what games are going to be in store for us in terms of this episode? So we're going to play all 5 of them. Yes, we're going to play all 5 of them. Hopefully the video isn't too long. Maybe make this video under an hour, because 45 minutes seems to be something I can't evade when we do have a transfer window type video. But when it comes to like yeah, kicking this episode off, we are going to start off with Manchester United. We're going to play them in the Community Shield as they won the FA Cup last season. We also have Paris Saint-Germain. They won the Champions League and we won Europa League, so we're going to be participating in the Super Cup. In terms of the league, we're going to kick off our league campaign away from home at Carrow Road against Norwich. And then we have a home game against Leicester City. And then we're going to take an away trip to the community stadium where we're going to be playing against Brentford. In terms of our transfer business, it hasn't been concluded. So as you can see, we are in for a goalkeeper. I'm just deciding which one I should go for. So Maximiano, he's going to cost me about 37.6 million. When it comes to Bonu, he was valued around, I think, 9 to 12 million. But I probably pushed it a bit by asking to land a goalkeeper for about 8 million. So yeah, let's see what happens with the goalkeeper position. In terms of Guedes, he's going to be the direct replacement for Moise Ken. In terms of Neil Mope, I'm not too sure if I need to replace him. We do have a few young players coming up through the ranks, so one of the young players could be a third choice striker if need be. But yeah, in terms of the price tag, 56.7 million, I'm not too sure if that's something I want to do, but at least we know we're in the driving seat when it comes to Goncalo Guedes. We know that yeah, the club is ready to negotiate with us, and I know that I'll be able to land the player if we do offer him a contract. Okay, so as you can see, we're about to head off into the first game of this episode. This is probably what you guys have been waiting for since the start of the episode. But yeah, we have Manchester United in the Community Shield. We're going to take a trip to Wembley. Our head-to-head against United isn't that great. Like I said the last time out in the FA Cup, sorry, we lost 5-2 to them. So Manchester United, they are superior when it comes to this northern battle between them and us. So yeah, let's get into this game. Hopefully we can bag a victory. Hopefully we can set ourselves up for a really fantastic summer. Let's go. Okay, so Man United, they have Simon in goal. Laird at the back with Bernard, Maguire, Malacia. Van der Beek is in the middle with McTominay, Fernandes. Garnacho's on the left, Pelistri's on the right, and Lasetic is down the middle. So we have Pickford and goal at the back. We have Wrench, Godfrey, Min-jae, and Darno. In the middle, we have Garner, Kone, and McNeil. Our number 9 is Boa Santos. On the left-hand side, we have Williams. On the right-hand side, we have Martins. So yep, the game is about to begin. Hope you guys are ready. Time raring to go. It looks like they've heavily rotated for the Community Shield. I'm not too sure why, but yeah, we can only beat what's in front of us. So yeah, the game is kicked off, and let's try to get off to a flying start. We're attacking to the left. Everton are we're Everton. Man United are attacking to the right. Sorry, I'm getting too used to playing as Manchester United in my other series. My bad. We need to brush off those cobwebs and get used to being in blue now. So yeah, United are playing positive already, trying to go forward. Oh, it's gone off for a corner kick. Fernandes goes through Martins' legs. It's Donny Van der Beek. Van der Beek dispossessed by Godfrey. Well done, Godfrey. Come on, do better than that. Let's get this ball cleared. We need to learn. And then I need to remember we're not Man United. We're Everton. We can't just play out from the back. But a nice ball has been played into Williams Jr. Oh, come on. Ethan Laird wins the ball. But yeah, this is basically why Gordon's not involved. I forgot to mention it in the menu. So Gordon's got a knock. He's going to be out for a month. I think we got about 3 weeks left without him being involved in the team. And in terms of the new signings like OR and Edwards, they're really tired. So Edwards is going to come off the bench, and OR, he's in the reserves. So yeah, you won't be seeing any of the new boys for the first 45 minutes. Oh, come on, do better than that. Lasetic turns, plays it to his left. Garnacho's going to chase that. He gets to it. He cuts it back. Here's Malacia. Garnacho. Oh, come on, let's do better than this. Defending has not been up to scratch at the moment. Pelistri. Van der Beek, long shot over the bar. Second half is underway. We kick off live at Wembley Stadium. We're attacking to the right now. United are attacking to the left as it's a goalless draw. So we haven't made any changes. No tactical changes either. Just going to keep cycling through the game to figure out a way to get these players jump started. Here's Manu Kone. Got a throw in on the left-hand side. They play the ball forward. Darno into Manu Kone. Garner, long shot. Oh, forces a save out Unai Simona. I'm not going to lie to you. That has probably got to be our best opportunity so far in this game. That is quite sad. We've got a corner kick on this right-hand side. Let's see what Williams can do with it. So, Nico Williams puts the ball in. Cleared out by McTominay. I think I'm going to be offside. Let's see. No, I'm not. There's Kone. Kone pounced upon by Bruno Fernandes. In the second half, we've had better possession so far. Been able to retain the ball a lot better. Well done, Godfrey. But we don't deserve a pat on the back for that. We should be playing better against a rotated side. There's Boa Santos. There we go. Boa Santos plays it into Williams Jr. and he just tucks it away. He rolls it into the bottom right corner. I had to focus for that finish because I'm not going to lie to you. In the preseason, we were very shocking up front in the final third. Couldn't hit a barn door. But this time around, we opened the scoring at Wembley Stadium. It's 1-0 to Everton. Malacia plays it into the box. Bruno Fernandes, his shot is blocked by Godfrey. He's the stand-in captain for this game. He's had a solid game so far. Oh, come on, Williams, do better than that. There's Ethan Laird. Pellistri. Pellistri's obviously going to try to run into space. We need to do our best to cover that up. Oh, no. What's happened there? What has happened there? What has absolutely happened there? Bruno Fernandes equalizes for Manchester United. I must say United have deserved a goal at least in this game. But I didn't really want to concede like that. What's Min Jae done? Why has Min Jae just bursted out like that? Okay, so it's 1-1 now. We've made a few changes. Wellington Darno, he's made way for Tyrick Mitchell. We've also put on Lo Celso, taken off Kone. Go on. What's Williams Jr. doing, man? Ethan Laird. Well done, Tyrick Mitchell. Need to race back. Ball played to the right hand side. Sancho plays up the line. Fernandes, is he going to cut it back? Easy cutback for Fernandes, and Lacetic puts it away for 2-1. It's the 84th minute. And United have taken the lead. This is really pathetic. Really pathetic. A heavily rotated United has taken the lead in the 84th minute. We need a striker ASAP. That's all I gotta say. We need a striker ASAP. We've lost to Manchester United in the Community Shield. We've lost again to United. Ten Hag, he's obviously the better manager in our head-to-heads. And shocking performances continue to riddle us in this encounter. Okay, so Man United are about to lift the Community Shield. And here we go. Scott McTominay lifts it up. So let that be a lesson, players. This could have been us. Well, poor defending let us down. United are the FA Community Shield winners. Okay, so as you guys can see, we just concluded the deal for Goncalo Guedes. We've now signed him for 56.7 million. The board deem it as a good price, so it's a C-rated signing. They feel like we could have saved about 9 million, but who cares? Who cares when we're in a crisis like we're in currently? So yeah, we're gonna add him to our squad. Let's see if there's any space for him. I'm gonna put him on the bench first, and then move him to the starting 11. So let's see what he's good at. Is he good at penalties? No, he's not. We haven't really got any set piece takers. Corner kicks, free kicks, and penalties are something that we're lacking in our side. So that might be something we have to aim for next. Might wait until January to see if we can find someone that's good at set pieces. But yeah, for now, I feel like I'm quite happy with the way my starting 11 looks with Guedes in the middle. Okay, so next up is the Super Cup final up against PSG. The Champions League winners up against the Europa League winners. Again, I am very, very shocked with the way things have gone so far. I didn't really expect United to field a rotated side, and I didn't expect my experienced side to get played off the park by a very, very, I wouldn't say immature United side, I'll say inexperienced United side. A side that hasn't really played together. A lot of them were from the under 21s and some of them are new signings. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse whatsoever. I am expecting another defeat because PSG, they have a well-built squad, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to put up a fight. So let's get into this game and see what we can do. Okay, as you can see, this is going to be a massive encounter between these two sides. PSG versus Everton. The players are out onto the pitch. They're lining up, getting ready for this game. So yeah, let's anticipate a really, really difficult battle. We are definitely going to have to give it our all. Let's take a look at the starting 11s. Okay, so Paris Saint-Germain, they're going to have Navas in goal. At the back, they have Mukiele, Tatsoba, Marquinhos, Ndika, and Pedraza. In the middle, they have Calhanoglu and Fabian. Up top, they have Neymar on the left, and Mbappe down the middle, and Anthony on the right-hand side. Okay, for Everton, we have Jordan Pickford in goal. At the back, we have Wrench, Godfrey, Min-jae, and Mitchell. In the middle, we have Onana, Orr, and Lo Celso. Up top, on the left-hand side, we have Williams. Down the middle of Dos Santos, and Edwards is on the right-hand side. And we have Guedes on the bench ready to make his debut. Okay, so yeah, let's get this game underway. Let's expect high, intense pressing from my players. We are going to go all out. We're going to try to take it to them. We're not going to just lay there, sit back and take whatever it is that they're going to throw at us. As we get the game underway, we're attacking to the left. PSG are attacking to the right. PSG have a really good squad. They've added Anthony to the team as well. Things wasn't hard enough as it is to play against them. There's Orr, Edwards, both the new faces have gotten a start. Hopefully it's going to help us creativity wise. Wrench, Edwards, first touch not too great as Neymar wins the ball off of him. Here's Pedraza, gives it to Mbappe, and Godfrey's there to stop him in his tracks. There's Lo Celso, Mitchell on the left hand side. Oh, Dos Santos couldn't turn. Marquinhos was there to stop him. Well done, Min-jae. I don't know what Mbappe thinks he's about to do. He just wants to run through the middle. Our defenders are a bit more solid than that, despite the fact that he couldn't defend properly against United. Here's Mbappe. Calhanoglu takes a long shot, and Pickford is forced to make a save. About them in real life, no, I don't really watch PSG if I'm honest with you. Farmers League, all that jazz. Here's Wrench. Edwards, what a ball in behind by Edwards. Wrench plays into the box. Lo Celso heads it down. I don't know what I was doing with that. I was confused what to do. I knew Lo Celso wouldn't have got a header on target. Or maybe he would have. Maybe he just wouldn't have scored. Edwards, left foot shot. Edwards, what a banger. What a banger. His first start for Everton. His first start for Everton, and he's done that in the UEFA Super Cup final against PSG. Navas, a world-class keeper, caught off guard by a strike like that. Look at this. Turns, gets the ball out of his feet, just arrows it past the keeper. Lo Celso, space in the middle. Edwards, right foot shot. Keylor Navas with the save. Denies us again a goal scoring opportunity. We're playing such great football. Where was this energy for Manchester United? It's like Ten Hag has some sort of hex on us. Whenever we play against them, we play like we don't know how to kick ball. We're playing against PSG like we're Liverpool. We're pressing them. We're winning the ball high up the pitch. We're creating a lot of opportunities. We got this player, this young guy, not really young, he's 25 in the game. But yeah, we got Marcus Edwards cutting in like he's Mo Salah and just finessing it, top bins. Speaking of Edwards, he's bombing down this right-hand side. He's entered the penalty area of PSG. He's got them on thin ice, but they managed to defend that attack. That was a hard battle for him. Tapsoba was quick and stronger than him. So I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Just didn't get time to think. There's Calhanoglu. Played him behind, tries to cut it back into Mbappe. That probably would have been a goal if that went through. But brilliant defending from my players. And we're going to go into the interval with a 1-0 lead. I know it's not a special kind of lead. I know it's a slender lead. But the way we've played, I can't help but be positive as we're going into the second half. Okay, so we're making the first change of this game. Luis Mobile Santos, he's off for Goncalo Guedes. So yeah, a new £56.7 million signing. He is on the pitch. Okay, so let's see what Guedes can do on his debut. No pressure, no pressure. No pressure at all. But I do want him to perform though. Here's Kalnoglu. Mbappe. Well done. Well done. No, that's not a well done. I thought he intercepted that, Min-Jae. He's allowed that to go through, and PSG still have the ball. Here's Anthony. Fabian. Anthony, left foot shot. Oh, thank God for that. I thought that was in. I thought that was in. He does tend to score from those distances. Well, for me at least. Mbappe standing over this free kick. Lobs the ball into the box. Godfrey gets it out. Of course, Marcus Edwards is gonna. Oh, he didn't even give handball. There's Hakimi. Oh, Neymar in front of goal. Well done, well done. Let's stop this. Well done. Another save from Pickford. Let's get it cleared. Come on, ref. Take the free kick. We'll take the free kick. No, it's played on. Guedes plays it into Edwards. Okay, he's through on goal. Marcus Edwards. Come on, Williams, run with me. Williams, run. Okay, he's not an option. What was that? What the hell was that? Oh my goodness me, that is entirely my fault. I tried to just roll it into the corner. I didn't want to add too much power, because sometimes when you add too much power, it's a bit obvious for the keeper. It's easy for him to save it, but when you just tap it lightly, you can roll it into the corner. No, it's just not happening in that situation. Mbappe, oh, well done Min-Jae. He's in the way. He gets the ball up the pitch, looking to play. Guedes in behind again. Still no luck. His movement is a lot better. He just hasn't got the luck. He hasn't got the luck of getting in behind on the ball himself. There's Kone. Guedes. Oh, man. Make contact with the ball. This keeps happening now. I keep trying to pass the ball into someone and they just leave it to just be loose. 2 minutes added on. PSG barely even attempted much in the second half. Okay, it looks like time is up, and there we go. There we go. It wasn't as highly entertaining as I was expecting, but we got the victory. That's all that matters to me, if I'm honest with you. When you play against a side like PSG with the team that they have, I'm not gonna lie, you hold on for dear life, and that special goal from Marcus Edwards is what separated us from them. Okay, so we got another trophy in our cabinet. UEFA Super Cup has gone to us, and yeah, we haven't got too much to celebrate about because we got a whole new season to think about. We need to retain the Premier League, we need to go on a cup run, and we need to do well in the Champions League. Hopefully this is just the start of something great, something special. Okay, so we're back in the menu now. We have some good news. Anthony Gordon is back from his injury, so he's back in time for the start of the season. We're not going to play him straight away in the next game against Norwich, but it's actually a positive sign. And yeah, I feel like our squad is going to be even stronger as we go further into the episode. So yeah, we got some more things to talk about. So Demarai Gray, we come to an agreement with Borussia Dortmund. 24.7 million is what they've come back with. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Tyrick Mitchell, he's got an offer from Villarreal, and we're going to go ahead and reject that, even though they're offering us a good player to swap him with. I do like the look of Tyrick Mitchell this season. I feel like he's probably going to he's probably going to push Darno out of his left back role. Okay, so we have an opportunity to sign Yassine Bono from Tottenham Hotspur for about 12 million. I think it's 12 million. Yeah, 12 million. Maximiano, he's accepted our contract offer, so I think he wants to be considered a it's not showing us, but I think he wants to be considered a rotational goalkeeper. It's not letting us check, but I feel like longevity wise, Maximiano is probably the obvious choice. In terms of temporarily short term, I feel like Bonu, he probably will be a better keeper to go for, simply because he has better attributes. He is slightly better as a keeper as well, slightly big as well, 6'4" to Maximiano's 6'3" stature, and I feel like yeah, we'll be saving a lot of money, a lot of cash. Jordan Pickford isn't entirely terrible, despite how much and how frequent I moan about him in game. But I don't know, man. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay, so we're live at Carrow Road as we begin our campaign in the Premier League. It's the road to retaining the title. Can Everton do it? We're away from home. Hopefully we can get off to a flying start in the league. Let's get this match underway. There's Cantwell. There's Guirassy ahead of him. Guirassy on the ball, gives it back to Cantwell. Oh, Sarah with a nice first touch. Go on, Pickford. Well done, Pickford. Makes the save. With Edwards running ahead of me. So we have to get central to the webcam. Here's Marcus Edwards. On his left foot, 1-0. 1-0. I didn't expect that to happen. Marcus Edwards is off to a flying start in his career at Everton, and he bags another goal. That's 2 goals in 2 games. He's gone on a solo run. He's just running from the right-hand side. No one's put enough pressure on him. No one's applied enough pressure on him. And he just picks his corner, and Angus Gunn, he just couldn't stop it. Nice pass into Tyrick Mitchell. Williams. Mitchell on the left-hand side. He picks out Godej instead. Godej. Oh, how have I missed that? Chance to make it 2-0. Cuts in on the right foot and just arrows it past the post. Oh, nice ball in behind into Guirassy. Oh, another pass in behind, and Nunes arrows it into the bottom right corner. It's 1-1. Norwich City have equalised at Carrow Road. There's a nice ball into space. Godej. Godej is through on goal. Godej makes it 2-1. Thank you, Godej. Thank you. We needed that type of finishing up front. I know he's missed a great opportunity already, but I mean, anything is better than Luis Moboa Santos at the moment. It's 2-1. Devon Wrench. Edwards. Wrench. Far post ball. Williams. 3-0. 3-1, sorry. 3-1. I'm getting carried away. 3-1. What a finish that was. Catches it on the volley. Left foot. Puts it away. So it looks like we've got an injury for a Norwich player. Sam Byram's gone down. So it looks like they're going to have to make a change. Right, so we're making 2 changes. Usam, he's off. So it's Devon Wrench. We're bringing on Max Aarons. And we're also bringing on Lo Celso. So Lo Celso is going to play as our number 10 for now. And Max Aarons is making his first appearance since last season. Ended last season with an injury that had him out. Ball goes in. Gets cleared out. Williams heads it down. Here's Min-jae. Garner. Williams Jr. Kone to make it 4, and he does. There's 4-1. Manu Kone on the score sheet. Fantastic display from Everton. First day back in the league. And it looks like we're on our way to cruise to 3 points. Martins running down this left-hand side. Tim Martins bursts into the penalty area. Cuts it back. Shot. Oh, there's a save. Edwards denied a brace. Angus Gunn pulls off a save. And we've got a corner kick. I think this is going to be the last piece of action. Let's see if we can make the most of this. Ball goes in. Godfrey with the head up. Save from Gunn. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Full-time whistle's gone. And we bagged the victory at Carrow Road. It's our first game back, and we've looked good as well. Moved the ball around, took our chances. We did fall asleep at the back in the first half, conceding the equaliser. But I wasn't too worried. We looked really, really dominant. Okay, so we finally decided on which keeper that we're going to go with. So we've gone with Maximiano. We signed him for about 37 million. He's going to be a rotational player. He's going to be on about 55k per week. And yeah, we're looking forward to having him at Everton. He signed a 4-year deal. So the hierarchy with the goalkeepers now. So Jordan Pickford, he's going to remain as our number 1 until further notice. Maximiano is going to be our second choice keeper. So he's going to get a few chances in the cup games. If we do confirm the knockout phase in the Champions League and we have games to spare, he will feature there as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. Schmeichel's going to be our third choice keeper unless we end up moving him on, which is unlikely. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I'm very confident with the squad that I've built so far. If we actually end up doing well, I feel like we have the squad depth as well to maintain our levels of performance. But yeah, that's enough talk about signings now. Let's get straight back to the action. We're going to complete the training, and then the next game we're going to have against Leicester City. Okay, so we're going to have Jordan Pickford in goal. Wrench is at the back with Godfrey, Min-Jae and Darno. In the middle, we have Onana, Oa and Kone. Up top, we have Edwards on the right, Godej down the middle, and Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Leicester City, they're going to line up with Lafont in goal. They have Drewsbury Hall at the back with Sionchu, Inacio and Oliveira. And Diddy's the lone CDM. Saka's on the right-hand side. In the middle, they have Paredes and Maddison. On the left-hand side, they have Gaia. Up top, they have Daka. From Daka, sees the first yellow card of the game. War sips Guedes in behind. Guedes on his right foot, arrows it into the opposite corner. And Lafont, he was in no man's land. A lot of power behind that shot. Guedes, I feel like he's going to become a marksman for us. It's going to be hard for anyone to fill the boots of Moise Kean, but I feel like we fought the same thing when we lost Calvert-Lewin. Min-Jae, got 1 minute added on before half time. Can we bag a goal just before half time? There's a chance right now. Guedes in behind. Guedes takes a shot and Lafont charges it down. Kone with the follow-up. We've got a corner kick. We're going to take it. Marcus Edwards puts the ball into the box. Godfrey with the header. Doesn't do much, doesn't do much. And the ball gets cleared. It's half time. So far, I feel like we're the better side, obviously. In control of the game in terms of possession. We are creating more chances. We just need to find openings to try take them and convert them. So yeah, let's get into the second half and let's try to do more of the same, but except be better up front. Edwards swings the ball in. It's cleared out by Inacio. Well done on Nana. Bursts into space. Cuts it back. Guedes with the right foot shot at the near post. Lafont makes the save and it remains 1-0 to Everton. Here's Pickford. Boots up the pitch. McNeil heads it down on Nana. Edwards. Guedes. Ooh, here's an opportunity. Here's an opportunity. Oh, what has gone on there? What has gone on there? McNeil. Guedes. Edwards. McNeil. McNeil. Go on. Go on, McNeil. Off the bench to bag himself a goal. Was 2-0. Leicester City don't know what's hit them. They definitely don't know what's hit them. And we've recovered after that shocking one-on-one miss with Williams Jr. It is. Guedes does really well to hold on to possession. Marcus Edwards just picks out a pass. It's a simple pass to his left. And yeah, McNeil can just tuck it away into the corner. Yep, I think we've got it. There we go. 2-0 victory at home against Leicester City. That's 2 for 2, 6 for 6. And yeah, it's a great start to the league campaign. Next, we have Brentford. If there's no news in the menu, we're going to go straight into the next game. It's probably the best thing to do, especially with the confidence that we have. We're breeding confidence in the side. Players coming off the bench and scoring. Everyone's contributing. And defensively, we're looking quite sound. Okay, so yep, we're on the way. We're attacking to the left. Brentford are attacking to the right. And yeah, we're at the GTech Community Stadium for this encounter. So far, we've got 6 for 6. Can we make it 9 for 9? That's the plan. That's the goal. There's Tom Davis, who's been deployed as a DLP, deep line playmaker. Wrench. Edwards. On his trusted left foot, plays a pass into Wrench. He plays a ball into the box. Williams Jr. couldn't get a good connection with the header. Brentford could bring the ball forward from the back. Buemo into Samare. Mehdi gives the ball up to Marcus Edwards. Or Santos. Just couldn't get the ball under control. And we're gonna stand by Boris Santos. We're gonna try to get behind him. See if we can get him into a purple patch of form. Well done. Really solid at the back at the moment. Marcus Edwards. Bart Santos. Williams Jr. Oh, should be 1-0. Shokosha has different ideas. He pulls off a save and he keeps it at 0-0. He's moving forward with the ball. Marcus Edwards. Left foot strike. Oh, just over the bar. Just over the bar. Quite well. We have Marcus Edwards on the ball wrench. Edwards slips Bart Santos in behind, dinks the keeper and is cleared off the line. That would have been a classy way to get your first goal of the season, and he's offside now. He's really unfortunate. Strakosha was about to be embarrassed. He's way offside. Okay, so it's about retaining the ball. That's my whole game plan. To just suffocate the opposition, pass the ball around, make them chase the game, tire them out and hit them where it hurts. And so far, it's worked a treat for us. Marcus Edwards cuts in on his left foot, takes a shot. Strakosha makes the save. Sometimes I don't want to cut it back to a striker, especially when they can't finish like Bart Santos. Sometimes it's easier to just cut in on the left foot, on the right foot, and just test the keeper out. Here's Wissa. Gives the ball away to Min-jae. And he gives it back to Wissa. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? That was really costly, or almost costly, as Pickford is forced to make a save from a Mehdi shot of Mehdi. As we look to hit them on the break. Ball played over the top. Bart Santos takes the touch. He does well. Takes the ball into his stride. He's on his left foot. Hits it across the keeper, but it's wide on the right-hand post. And here's another look at the clearance off the line. Not even on the line. It's just a clearance overall. But he did save the day for Brentford. Goal kick taken long again. They're just hitting it long. Being really direct, Brentford. But it's cost them a lot of possession. And it might cost them a goal just because of it. And it has. Bart Santos has tucked it away. That's his first goal this season. He's finally broken his duck. The drought is over. The drought is over for the Brazilian from Santos. And it's 1-0. Switches play to Wrench. Ooh, Edwards. Left foot shot, not right foot shot. Strakosha gets down really low, makes the save. Dodo's there. Kone. To Dano. It's Usamoah. Outside the box, takes a shot. Strakosha makes a simple save. Oh no. Bidstrup. Into Dodo. Dodo forced to cut it back, and he does it. And Mehdi with the equalizer. I don't know what's just happened. It makes no sense whatsoever, but it's happened. Brentford, they fought back and they've got the equalizer. Mehdi out of nowhere. It's just poor shocking defending. Poor shocking defending. Nice cutback from Dodo. I don't know what Min-jae's doing. Put your full body in the way. Half-heartedly trying to block across. Never works out. And we've been made to pay as he catches the ball on the volley and makes it 1-1. Brentford look like they're going to defend for their dear lives. Edwards. Ajar. Ref, what's going on here? What's he giving? To who as well? He's giving it to us. He could have just let us play on. So we have Gordon. This is his first contribution since coming back from his injury. Let's see what he can do with this. Can he get this up and over? Get the right dip on it. Go on, Gordon. Anthony Gordon. Up and over the wall, and he scores. He scores on his return back to the field. Back from his injury. Subbed on to take that set piece. And he shows up. He turns up, our new number 7. I scored a spectacular free kick. Look at this. Up and over the wall. They even have someone laying down on the ground. They were very adamant that they didn't want this to go in. But Anthony Gordon had different ideas. We're back in the lead. Let's build on it from here. It's not cleared away properly though. Everton still have the ball in a dangerous position. McNeil. Edwards. Try to pass the ball into Gordon. I'm being dragged back a lot. Godesh. What is going on? All this All of this bumping and dragging. I don't know what's going on. Ball cut back. Kone. Guedes. There we go. There we go. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't even know that it was going to drop to Guedes. But he was there in the right place at the right time. What a poacher's goal. Finally, we bagged the winner. That's the nail in the coffin. The scenes at the end of the game, the Everton fans going crazy. Okay, there's Tyrick Mitchell, stops the ball on the line, plays into Kone, who just squares it straight into Guedes. At this point, I was just tapping the passing button, hoping that we found someone in space. And there we go. There we go. We have the winner. Couple of seconds left, Samari. Well done, Min-jae. Puts a foot in. Mehdi tries to get past again. Min-jae says no. And I think that's it. There we go. That's 3-3. 9 points out of 9. Perfect start to the league campaign as we get our journey to retaining the title on the way. So, yeah, again, we played really well. Played them off the park. Lapse of concentration again. Almost let us down. But the players, they showed up. They fought back. And, yeah, they claimed the 3 points because it was rightfully ours to begin with. So it's the deadline day now, and as you guys already know, I've pretty much done all my business. I don't have anyone else that I want to bring in, and I don't really have many people that I want to leave, but we do have 1 or 2 loan deals pending. So we're going to skip a few hours, get them over the line, and recap the window. Okay, so we didn't make any signings on the deadline day. We only loaned 2 players out, so we're just going to quickly recap our transfer history in this current window. So as you can see, we're going to start from, I think we're going to just do it from the budget. So as you can see, Moise Kean, he left to Chelsea early on in the window, and we've gone and replaced him with Guedes. We also bolstered our midfield with Houssem Aouar, 50 million move from Olympique Lyonnais. Maximiano, our second choice keeper, was bought in for 37.6 million. Marcus Edwards, off to a flying start in his career at Everton. We signed him for 35 million from Sporting Lisbon. Demarai Gray, he's gone out of the door to Borussia Dortmund for 24.7 million. Christian Rodriguez has left for 21.7 million. We sold Dele Alli to Roma for 19.5 million. Doucouré's left for Crystal Palace, 18 million we received for him. Holgate's gone to La Liga to Espanyol for 14 million as well. Serie A side Genoa has gone in for Brentford and got him for 6.2 million. Virginia's gone to Torino. Ashley's gone to Dano Demespor. Dobbin's gone out on loan. We've loaned out Max, I think his name's Max Heath. Let's see, let's double check. We need to get his name correct. No, we went to player search. I don't know why we've done that. We messed things up. We messed up the flow. Michael Heath, that's his name, Max Heath. Dennis, he's gone to Trabzonspor. I said the name earlier, I got it correct. I flopped it this time. Patterson's gone on loan to Sevilla. Jones has gone on loan to Braga, and Kunku's gone on loan to Fiorentina, and Jovanovic has gone on loan to Bologna. So those 2 were the only players that went out on the deadline day, out on loan, long-term loans by the way, 1 year. And we got Goncalves for free, and we also have another player for free. I don't know where he's gone. He's off the list. It was Bianchi. So yeah, we got Bianchi and Goncalves for free. I don't know why Bianchi's not on the list. So yeah, here are some ridiculous transfers across Europe. So Koundé's gone to Milan, Anthony's gone to PSG, Mount has gone to Bayern Munich, Bremer has gone to Barcelona, Vitinha has gone to Atletico Madrid, Kessié's gone to Spurs, Jota's gone to Lazio. Yeah, Declan Rice always goes to Inter Milan. Rodrigo's gone to Juventus, and so has De Bruyne. Gravenberch has gone to Napoli. Bruno's gone to Borussia Dortmund. Mazraoui's gone to Spurs. We already know about him. Scamacca's gone to Aston Villa. Gabriel Jesus has left Arsenal for Atletico. Rafinha's joined the Premier League again, but he's gone to Spurs. Enzo Fernandez has gone to Newcastle. Olympique Lyonnais got Lukaku. He's going to be a flat track bully. Yeah, Lukaku's just gonna bully that league. He's just gonna stat pad, and yeah, he's just gonna stat pad. Yeah, and the list keeps going on. It goes on and on and on. So we need to be wary of a lot of sides. Big teams in the league are actually making good signings, but so are the sides that battle for mid-table. Sides like West Ham, they got Christensen. Leicester, they got Guimaraes. Spurs, they've been making some good signings as well. And yeah, the league's gonna be really tough, and it gets really tough during the course of a career mode save. So yeah, we just need to maintain the level performance that we've played with so far, and just keep playing with confidence. That's the main thing. Keep playing with confidence. But yeah, we are going to wrap up this episode, so we're going to quickly take a look at the league table, and then we're going to expose who we've got in the Champions League. So as you can see, we're on top of the table because we've won all 3 games. So have Tottenham, but we've scored more goals than them, so we've got a better goal difference than them, and we conceded least goals than them as well. So yeah, Tottenham are 2nd, Wolves are 3rd, Liverpool are 4th, Man City are 5th. I would say pause the video from here because yeah, it's too early to even care about the league standings, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, getting off to a terrible start is Leeds United. They're at the bottom, they're 20th place with no points. Same with Aston Villa. Nottingham Forest, they have 1 point to their name, and they're behind on goal difference, or maybe head to head. I'm not too sure what's going on between them. Oh no, it's goal difference. It's goal difference. No. Yeah, I don't know what's going on between Nottingham Forest and Norwich, actually. Yeah, I stand corrected. I'm still confused. Okay, so our group has been exposed in the Champions League, and we've got a really tough teams to play against. Let's not look past Sporting or Rangers. So yeah, we've got Bayern Munich in our group. We're in Group C. We have Sporting Lisbon as well, and Rangers. So it's going to be a tough task trying to make it out of that group. Hopefully we don't get knocked out of Europe altogether, and hopefully we don't get knocked down to Europa League. That is not the worst case scenario, but we didn't build this team up just so we can go back down to where we came from. So yeah, hopefully we can maintain our performances across all the competitions. I don't want to just only be good in the league and in the domestic cups. I want to go far in Europe. I don't expect to win the Champions League. That is just bonkers to even think that we can do that. But I do want to put in a good name for ourselves in Europe. I don't think Everton's been in Champions League for quite some time, so yeah, I wouldn't want them to get into Champions League just to embarrass themselves. Not like the way Leicester did in 2016-17 season. So yeah, hopefully we make it out of the group, like I said before. Okay, so this is what you should expect from the next episode. So it's going to be a huge one. It's going to be a huge one off the bat. We have Bayern Munich to kick the episode off, and then we're going to have Liverpool away from home. So we're going to have a Merseyside derby at Anfield. It's going to be really tough, but thankfully we haven't got anyone on injuries list. Fingers crossed. Our players are in great form, so yeah, hopefully if we don't get a good result against Bayern Munich, it doesn't demoralize us for the game against Liverpool. We could take it to Liverpool. Like, we're not scared of them. Bayern Munich, it's a different kettle of fish. We've not played them so far in the series. And then we're going to have a Carabao Cup 3rd round game against Leicester City, who we've just beaten convincingly in this episode. So yeah, I feel like we can get 2 out of 3 in the next episode. That's my prediction. What's your prediction? Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, that's it for this episode. If you made it this far, please remember to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and also hit the notification bell just so you're notified when I go live, premiere a video, or upload one. I'd like to say a special thank you to everyone that showed support for the channel. Special thank you to everyone that's here specifically for this series, for this career mode, but waited patiently while I gallivanted off playing as not even playing as, posing as Manchester United's boss. I'm back where I need to be. I'm back in the driving seat at good support, so no need to worry. We're gonna try upload daily, if not daily, every other day, but yeah, we're gonna push for daily. Sometimes my work schedule is a bit hectic and it's just really difficult for me to concentrate and edit, and that's why I do mess up a lot with my editing, and I mess up with some of the audio. Like, sometimes like the tiredness gets to me and the quality is affected by that. That's why I try to take breaks and make sure I'm giving you guys the best content possible. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Follow me on socials. So Instagram, follow me at RemelHD, just in case you need further updates outside the channel, or yeah, if you just want to see what I get up to. I don't really post much, I'm an introvert, but yeah, that's another place you can follow me on. RemelHD Plays, that's my secondary channel. Sub to that channel. Sooner or later we're gonna start playing like story-based games. Right now I'm having fun with football games, so, and I'm kind of getting the hang of presenting videos and stuff like that. So maybe I need to get out of my comfort zone and start uploading on the other channel so we can get some content out and it's just not football based content. But yeah, that's it for now. I've been waffling for some time, and yeah, it's time for me to catch some Z's. So take care for now. Peace.